Now imagine going to the doctors and they don't have any medical history of you. They don't know what to treat you, they don't know what medications to take, they don't know your past records, they don't have anything. Well, today I'll be talking about health data and interoperability, two areas that are reshaping modern healthcare. We are living in a time where data can save lives, but only if the systems that hold the data are able to speak to each other. The presentation will explain what health data is, why it matters, and how interoperability allows healthcare providers to deliver faster, safer, and more coordinated care. Now, what is health data? Health data includes all the information related to a patient's journey. This ranges from electronic health records to lab results, medical imaging, and even real life data from wearables like smartwatches. Health data also includes large scale information such as population health data sets, which helps us understand trends across entire communities. The key idea that health data is more than just what happens inside a hospital. It's a full picture of a person's health. Why does this even matter? Health data is essential because it helps clinicians make informed decisions. Doctors rely on accurate, up-to-date information to choose the night treatment, avoid harmful interactions, and track a patient's progress. I apologize. It also supports medical research, helping scientists identify patterns, evaluate treatments, and respond quickly during emergencies, such as a disease outbreak, like COVID. On a larger scale, health data helps public health agencies plan resources, allocate funding. I apologize. Allocate funding and addresses health disparities. Simply put, when we understand that data, we understand the patient and we improve outcomes. Basically, it will provide the information and it will keep us safe. What is interoperability? Now that we know what health data is, the next question is, how do we use it effectively? This is where interoperability comes in. Interoperability means different health systems can exchange information and understand it in a usable way. For example, if a patient goes to an emergency room in a different state, interoperability allows doctors there to instantly access the patient's medical history, medications, and allergies. Without interoperability, health data gets stuck in silos, isolated, incomplete, and often unavailable right when it's needed most. Basically speaking, it will, when you are going to the doctor here, at another location, it will have the same provider. It will have all of your information on where you need to get it. The key data standards. To make interoperability possible, healthcare relies on shared standards that define how data is structured and treated. Some of those most important include HL7 and FHIR, the most widely used standards for exchanging clinical data. FHIR is modern, API-based, and designed for fast digital sharing. DICOM for short, used for medical imaging such as X-rays and MRIs. ICD-10 and SNOMED CT, coding standards that classify diseases, diagnoses, and clinical terms. These standards act like universal language, ensuring that data coming from a different system still makes sense when it arrives. Basically, it's in the same networking system. If you send your medical information here, it will transfer over to another area of medical area, and it will have your data saved in progress. What is the benefits of having interoperability? When systems are interoperability, the benefits are significant. First, it reduces medical errors. If a doctor can see a patient's history instantly, they're far less likely to prescribe the wrong medication or repeat a test unnecessarily. Second, it provides the care coordination, specialists, primary doctors, emergency rooms, and pharmacists can all work with the same accurate information. Third, interoperability lowers cost. It reduces duplicate testing, minimizes administrative work, and streaming workflows. And finally, it enhances continuity of care, meaning patients don't fall through the cracks when moving between providers or locations. What are the challenges on these? The challenges on this is many healthcare organizations still use legacy systems that aren't built for modern data exchange. Different platforms often store information in incomplete formats. There are also security and privacy concerns because health data must be protected under laws like HIPAA. Another barrier is data silos, situations where institutions hesitate to share information due to cost, competition, or internal policies. Basically stating that if we go to Desert Regional, you will stick at Desert Regional. If you go to Eisenhower, you will stick on Eisenhower. But the transformation of having your information from one to the next, whoever basically gets the money off of that patient, it's a cruel world as we live in as it is, but we all got to make a paycheck of some sort. Real world examples. We've already seen interoperability in action today. Electronic health record systems now integrate across hospitals and clinics. Telehealth appointments allow data to flow directly into a patient's chart. Basically, it will see on our phones from wherever hospital you go to, you can see the information on your phone without having to actually go through the whole process of having it on paper. You can keep track of your own information. Future trends, looking ahead, interoperability will also only become more advanced. Artificial intelligence will help analyze health data quickly and predict health risks. National or even global health information networks will make it easier to transfer records anywhere in patients goes. Basically, where you go, information follows. And the conclusion of this is health data and interoperability are transforming how healthcare is delivered. Health data provides the information needed to understand and treat patients. Interoperability ensures that the information moves freely and safely, supporting better decisions, better coordination, and better outcomes. As technology continues to evolve, these systems will only grow more powerful, empowering patients, improving public health, and helping providers deliver truly modern care. I hope you enjoyed the presentation that I have, and I hope you can rely on your FHIRs or your HIPAAs more carefully and your doctors more thoroughly. Thank you again.